Stage 6, Barada and Gonçalves, yeah, their bikes also in pieces in the bivouac before the marathon stage. Major difficulties? Who knows? Hasn't been the best year for the Dutch food importer Eric van Loon. The engine regulations really hurting the old Mitsubishi Lancers, and on stage 6 it was all over. Crash putting him out. Krzysztof Holicic, some good news yesterday after a few days in hospital. Holicic cleared to leave Lima Hospital and return to Poland in a few days. He's a good guy, actually. Like him a lot. At his back in a jump on day 3. Hans Stacey is also out. The roll that you saw yesterday, too much damage. The boys got the grinders out and lump hammers and tried welding on bits of support struts, but it just wasn't to be. And so another man down in the De Roy clan. Hard day for the trucks, man and machine, having to cope with the altitude, as you've already heard. It kind of has a bigger impact, the bigger engine, and these boys have got big engines. Well, the last few days have been a bit of a nightmare for former World Rally champion Mickey Biasian. And today, things went a whole lot better for the Italian. He finished a good 5th position, but never too far away from teammate De Roy. I guess just in case. Well, the way their luck's going, it can swing at you badly. Peter Vesuvius, 3rd yesterday. Another good day for him. The Dutchman took his big man to 4th spot and moves up in the standings in his quest for that podium spot. And what about my favourite, Alice Leprace? Battery upset. Yes, Tatra. It's an old story. It's an old truck as well, apparently. Calls it his old girlfriend. Strokes the steering wheel, he says, just to encourage her to do the job. It wasn't good enough today for a stage victory, Alice, but he finished in 2nd place, which is great to see. Martin Kolomi of the Czech team Tatra, surprises of this Dakar. Also, yes, 7th last year, the Czech currently 3rd. Aliat Mardiev, upset of the day for him in the Camos, dropping off the podium. He lost over 16 minutes. Meanwhile, keep it with the Blue Machines. Edward Nikolaev, title contender, lost some precious time though. Not a catastrophe, but still an extra 3 minutes to guess who? Gerard De Roy. He's the boy. And here he is, gunning for the horizon. It is Petronas De Roy Iveco, Dutchman, captaining yet another stage victory. Just can't stop winning him. 5 out of 7 have gone to him. De Roy then taking it yet again. Great place to be on board a De Roy truck, provided it's upright, of course. And there the results on the day, but overall De Roy feeling a little bit more comfortable. It's not quite the distance we've seen in the past in the truck section. 22 minutes is doable, because when one of these boys stops in the desert, it stops hard. No one had the slightest bet the slightest penny on a victory of Porsche in the Dakar back in 1985. Well, the first 3 of his 3 rallies, beg your pardon, Jackie Ickx led a brand new Porsche project in the Dakar, and with him Frenchman René Metz driving the 911. And indeed, driving it to victory. Amazing. Well, in the Porsche project, there's always sport, but most importantly, there's always technical development. The final motivation always has to be an improvement, a challenge for the engineers. They like that sort of thing. Well, technical people in charge decided that it was great terrain for a Porsche, provided you could jack it up a bit. We adapted the car from the Safari Rally for the Dakar and made some great choices. And certainly choosing drivers like René Metz, he says. He's a modest man, is our Jackie. In 1986, it was again looking good for Porsche team with René Metz leading the standings. It is 959. Do you remember that sort of egg-shaped machine? With just 2 days to go, we had a problem. Well, before reaching Saint Louis, we got stuck solidly in the mud.
C'est là l'arrivée, non? 8 km. 8 km. Hein? 8 km. Oui, mais on a combien de temps qu'on est parti?
8 kilometers from the finish. Almost tantalizingly close. Well, we all remain stuck, but with one goal, to get René Metz out first and be able to finish. It's so easy to lose a Dakar, even with a 1 hour advantage. It's still easy. And yes, we almost lost the Dakar on that day, and I believe that somehow we changed the nature of the Dakar with our success. And from that moment, official factory teams started looking at this and getting involved.
Des constructeurs viennent s'engager.
So tomorrow, stage 8, heading further south. Here's race director. Salda Tukuman, cars and trucks will arrive into the Highlands. Kachi is the previous night's bivouac taking place for the bikes. It's a stage in 2 parts. First part of the stage, very nice view on quite an easy track. On the other hand, it's more difficult in the second part with sand and some off-road. And yeah, it's kind of get through this and you break the back of the Dakar, he says, because the rest day is there. Yes, they're busy doing their own repairs tonight. It's a marathon stage. You're not allowed any exterior assistance. How Cyril Desprez will do is anyone's guess. Yes, cannot wait for the resumption of hostilities. But we have the rest day to come, and they're thinking about that. We've got another stage to deal with beforehand. From me, Carlton Kirby. For tonight, it's bye-bye.